had to rush home and grab the trailer because the girls did something a little crazy today. We were at the auction we like to attend. That's a poultry and goat and sheep and lamb and all that good stuff auction. Super hot. Stuff was going cheap because there wasn't just a whole lot of turnout on buyers. But the girls ended up buying something that I never would have expected, especially Abby. So we had to go grab the trailer because we weren't prepared for this.
No, not at all. And even if we had prepared in a way that we might have prepared for it originally, we still wouldn't have had what we needed. You'll be able to see that in a little bit because that does not make any sense right now, I realize. But like I said, you'll understand in a few minutes.
We're still a little shocked by it too. So it's taking a little bit of time to sink in because like I said, I never would have guessed this.
No, me either. But they're super excited and can't wait to get their new animals. And I mean, it's like an hour, almost an hour each way.
Yes.
So we had to drive an hour back home, get the trailer, and now we're in the middle of this hour-long drive back. And it's probably going to be dark when we get home. But that's okay. At least we will have them on the farm. And yeah.
Because the other option was trying to come tomorrow and get them before church. And since it's so far away, that just wasn't feasible. So we decided to make the round trip again today.
Yeah.
So this is the point where you need to pause the video, go down in the comments, and leave a guess of what you think they ended up with. And then stick around and you'll get to see what exactly they've got because I think you'll be shocked.
Yep, I know we were. Looky there. Hey guys. Y'all are so pretty. Yeah, y'all are pretty. Hi, Mama. Hey, buddy. You're handsome. Yeah. Y'all are so sweet. Oh my goodness. He's a tiny baby, huh? Alright, so you just saw them get loaded up. And the girls are going to tell you exactly which one is theirs. So, Izzy.
Mine is the black one.
Yeah, the black little bull right there is the Zebu bull is Izzy's. I'm sorry about the wind noise, guys. I did not bring mics. And so Kevin got this cow here, and she supposedly is bred. We shall see. I don't know how friendly she actually is, but she's also kind of shaken up. But they were both really good in the ring and didn't seem to have any issue at all being around people. So I think they're just a little shaken up from being on this trailer, and he's been... No, she's being good now. But they do have horns, so we kind of are eating our words on what we said. We said we weren't going to get any with horns, but Izzy fell in love with this mini bull, and yeah.
The good thing is about him, though, is his horns turn backwards, so I'm not quite as worried about him as if she was trying to mess with this one.
Yeah. Yep.
But she seems pretty calm, just like reaching through.
Yeah.
We'll find out more when we get them out and get them start feeding them.
Yeah. And now for Abby. Abby has a mini Hereford steer. Leave her alone, buddy.
A mini Hereford steer. I'm choosing on two
He is halter broken
Ready to
and
lead.
super, super gentle.
Yeah. And I'm debating on two names.
Okay?
Either Tubby or Pumpkin.
Either Tubby or
I
Pumpkin.
don't want to name them both. Tubby Pumpkin.
Yeah, she likes Tubby and Pumpkin, and he loaded up like a dream.
He's just
Kevin was able to just lead him on there with a lead rope and on his halter, and he was perfect.
And we got 3 things for free. We got the halter, the lead rope, and this cool hat.
Yep. But this is the girl's newest investment.
I got a cow.
Yeah, we did not expect her to get a cow.
She spent her life savings that she was saving for a horse
On a cow.
on a mini Hereford.
She saw him come in the ring and,
I fell in love immediately.
yep, she immediately fell in love. But we've got to run in Tractor Supply and get a few things because it's starting to get late and we actually haven't eaten any supper yet. So we need to make this a quick trip so we can go grab some food and stuff and head home. So it is the next day. We got over there, like you saw, we got the cows. We stopped at Tractor Supply. By the time we got home, it was dark. So we had to unload in the dark and everything. You wouldn't have been able to see anything. We just figured we would explain and show you these new babies today. Kevin had to go to work, but we got everything situated for them. We did some of it last night, some of it this morning. Had to get up early because we had church this morning. But we're fixing to go out there and let the girls show you how their cows are doing now. They're still really, really excited about this, and they're excited to get to work, which Izzy and Kevin kind of worked a little bit this morning with Izzy's bull. Just they led him on a halter rope into the pen. I'll show you in a minute, but he did pretty decent. He didn't really care for the halter too much, but he wasn't bad. So that's a good sign. That's a really good sign. All right, so here is the setup that we have for now, because obviously they have to go through a quarantine period. The young lady is over here. She didn't unload too bad, but she's not really excited about being super close to us. She's a little skittish. So we are just kind of letting her have her space and everything, but she's not pacing or acting like that. So I think she'll be all right. She'll come around. Just a new place, new environment. We do have a shade cloth up for her. What was said when she was in the ring is that she's been running with a male mini zebu, and the assumption is that she is bred. I don't know if they've done any checks or anything. It sounded like not, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see if she is or if she isn't. But if she is not, then we do have a male. That's the cool part about this. Hey, sweet thing. Hey, sweet thing. Hopefully you will become a sweet thing and not too crazy. Because with those horns, you could at least kind of make it sting a little bit. She had perfectly fresh water this morning and she got her hay in it. So we'll have to clean that out here in a little bit. But for now, we're going to come over here to the guys because we did put the boys in here because we didn't want Izzy's little mister bothering her too much. I'm going to get in here real quick. It's going to be noisy. Because Izzy's mini zebu was kind of pestering her yesterday. We just didn't want her to be bothered too much. Izzy's got hay, so you want to go put it in their trough over there and just kind of spread it out a little bit. So they have a shade cloth up too. They are in the bigger pen because there are two of them. They seem to be getting along well too. Yeah, go and take his lead rope off of him. There we go. So you named yours what?
Tubby.
So she named her mini Hereford Tubby. And what about your little mini zebu? What's his name?
Joe.
Hi, Joe. I love that name.
He has a different name on his registration papers, but I'm just calling him Joe.
Yeah.
That's his actual name.
What was his name on the registration?
DBL Minis Macho Cadbury.
I like Joe better. And Joe is actually, he's pretty sweet. You just have to approach him calmly. And I think with all three of us in here, he's just a little skittish right now. He did fine with Izzy and Kevin this morning. He just is still a little skittish about everything. Hey, I was going back up and let him eat some hay because they're kind of excited about this hay. Yeah, Tubby's like, yeah, live up to my name. Yay. And we did go ahead and spray them down for flies this morning because Mr. Tubby was already fighting them a little bit.
I love Tubby's fluffiness though. Like on his fingers.
Yeah, he's so fluffy. He's so cute.
If I can get Joe trained enough and be able to show him at the fair, I will.
Yep.
And Clover.
Yep. So the plan is if Izzy is able to show Joe in the fair, have him trained enough and everything, she will be showing Clover and Joe this year, which she can do because Clover is in the dairy class. He would be in the meat class. We've just got to verify that a mini zebu can be shown because that's not something I've seen at our county fair before. We may be the first. Who knows? But, I mean, that's okay. And Tubby, we did get some clarification today from someone who's been showing for a long time that he should be able to be shown as well. So that's really fabulous because he is already, halfway there on the training. So that's great. And they look wonderful. Both of these guys just look so healthy and so amazing. Joe's going to take a little bit of work, but Joe's going to be fine. He's going to come around.
But if I'm going to show him, we got to get a clip-on ring to go in his nose.
Yeah, that's the thing about bulls is they do have to have a ring in their nose, but we can do a clip-on that does not actually pierce it because that just seems a little rough on the poor guy.
You look cool.
And Tubby is not a bull. Tubby is a steer, so he will not have to have one. Hey, Fred. Do you need some spotlight time? All right, I've got some hay out here. Let's go give it to little Miss Thing over here because she looks like she's missing out. Plus, I have a bucket of grain over there on top of the grain tub. If y'all want to go grab that, we'll feed them some grain too.
I think Joe...
So bear with us for just a minute and we will get some grain for them and see how they do with that. All right, Izzy's going to put some grain in here for this girl. We do not have a name for her. But as her personality emerges, hopefully we will be able to figure out one for her. We'll just have to like I said, give her some space to kind of get used to us. But, I mean, as you've seen with other animals here on the farm, everybody except for the crazy white sheep have come around. And, I don't know, they're just crazy. That noise, this is not all for them. I just figured we'd put a little bit. We've just been doing hay. We did hay last night, hay this morning, and then now we're trying the grain with them. See, oh, she's a fan. She is a fan. I'm not going to dump this water out right this second. I've been skimming some of the hay off of it, but I'll let it kind of gather at the top and skim it some more after she's done eating, but she likes it. It's awesome. But yeah, they'll be in these pens for a little while for quarantine because we don't want to release them with our others. We did actually talk to owner of Tubby at length, and he is very, very, very good with his animals. And he knows his mini Herefords. He was very helpful, and you could definitely tell that he takes pride in caring for his animals. So we know that Tubby was from a great place. Also, Joe, I mean, he was registered, taken care of, and little Miss Thing over there, she looked so good going through that ring. I think we made some pretty good picks yesterday. One side for hay, one side for feed. There we go. All All right, here, just back up and let them see. Grab that bucket. And we're going to give them some space to let them explore their trough and see what's in it. Yeah, go to the other end, baby. Yeah, they are so calm together. This is a good pairing. This is a really good pairing, I think. Don't you? Yeah. I'm glad they fell in love with these. But there was actually a female mini zebu cow that had come through the ring, and she was spotted up, black and white. She was really pretty. She was a little bit bigger than him, I think, because the other male was the tiny one. But she was gorgeous, and we were like, if only there was a male. And then one of the next things through the ring was a male, which wasn't this one because the one before him was on a halter. The one on the halter was actually more skittish acting than Joe, which was crazy. You would think that something on a halter wouldn't be quite as skittish, but he was. And Joe came in there just trotting there right up next to the people that were working the ring. And I was like, okay, he's good. And Izzy's like, I want him. And he just happened to go for a great price. And then right after that came our female trotting through the ring. And Kevin's like, should we? And I said, you know what? We ought to. We ought to try if she's not too expensive. And lo and behold, she went for a good price as well. There were not a lot of buyers there, so it was a great buyer's market for us, thankfully. Because honestly, even though, I mean, yes, Abby's is a mini Hereford, he went for a lot cheaper than I would have anticipated, because I honestly didn't think we'd be able to afford him because of, I mean, mini Herefords they can go high sometimes, but he was affordable, thankfully. And the girls are still super happy with their purchases. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this year's fair because I think it's going to be fun to get to watch these girls grow. And we're going to try to bring you along on the training journey. I'm not going to be helping them work with them today. Kevin already did a little bit with Izzy this morning, and Abby can put Tubby on the lead rope very easily by herself.
The reason I think he's not walking as good as he did probably at his house is because, well, it's not his house.
Yeah, he's not used to us yet. So once he's used to us, he'll be fine.
Once he's used to us, he'll just be going up there to the gate, just not letting you enter because I love you so much.
Yep, but it's going to be great. But I can't help her try to put Joe on the halter or anything today because I'm still very, very sore. I did have an injection the other day, which I'm going to tell you about in a few minutes. We are fixing to get out of here for now, though, because it is very, very hot. I'm afraid my phone's probably fixing to overheat because these temps have been dreadful. Even though we have a nice little breeze today, it's still hot. But we're going to get out of here and give these guys some space. May peek in on Little Miss once more just to see how she's doing over there because she looks like she's going to town on some feed and some hay. And then I'm going to show you what we did for this past Thursday Fun Day because we had a blast as a family. And we wanted to share it with you guys. And then after that, I'm going to kind of fill you in on where we are with my medical stuff because, like I said, I've had several appointments since then and not really found out a lot, but we're further along in the process than we were. Hey, cutie patootie. She heard us coming out of there and got back over here away from everything. But if you look at her nose, she has been eating that feed. Yeah, she's been eating some of the grain. But like I said, I think she's going to be a little bit harder to get to come around than they will. But I mean, the fact that she will come up for feed, hopefully with some treats and all that, we will get her gentled down in no time. And we did buy some new treats the other day, some molasses flavored ones yesterday at Tractor Supply to try to help us in that, make me winning some new friends. But I'm going to show you our Thursday Fun Day while I get up here and we get kind of cooled off. Okay, for this Thursday fun day, we decided to take the girls not very far from home, but we're going to go do something that they haven't done in a long time. We are going to the Mid-America Science Museum. And looks like they have some new summer exhibits, so that's exciting. We're trying to find some indoor or shady activities since it is really, really hot.
Yeah, we got like an extreme heat warning out.
Yep. So we are going to get in here and try to film a little bit as we go because it's a pretty cool place.
I'm getting off of this.
Whole little creek. Yep.
That stick down there looks like a snake.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
It has a little lamp.
Yeah. You come over to this one?
Yes.
All right, you spin in, Abby can jump through it. That's pretty cool.
This is like the best view ever. Green.
There you go. Good job.
That looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
Next window.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you're using the campus.
Yep. Hey, you made black, huh? Look at that, those trees out the window. Those are pretty. That's pretty neat too.
Oh, that's like a cool view. That's like footage.
Yeah. Different seasons. Now, pump it.
Go at the center and it went down the center of the car.
That's funny. Okay, it's in the green. Push and hold the button. Oh. Oh, wow. Beehive. Build. What are you building?
I'm gonna build this one,
Uh-huh.
but I'm trying to make
Okay. That's fine. Izzy made a 3D dome. A dome house. It's pretty cool. I like that.
I should. Okay, I need one tall. I need really tall. Where's the star?
A sea serpent or sea dragon is a type of dragon described in various mythologies. It is featured serpent form and is also shown invisible as the great romantic as well as many other creatures who use life forms such as
Oh, that's cool. Get to trace it.
Anthropologists suggest that the idea of dragons came from ancient.
See there? Got a little clue scavenger hunt that Izzy's doing right now.
I want to do a scavenger hunt for our funding.
Yeah. Found another symbol.
I'll take this one.
Cool.
She completed it. Let me see your paper. Let's look.
The dragon.
Order of the
And
Dragon.
I'm in a movie and drew a picture and got two tickets.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, there's a dragon rider,
Yeah, I saw
but
that.
it got broken.
Yeah, it's broken. That's awesome. Yeah. It's really cold.
Okay, come here. Come touch this. It's warm. Then
Yeah.
touch this one.
Oh, it's cold.
What is it?
Ice.
Abby,
It's
touch
ice.
the ice over here. Abby, come here. Look at this. Look at that. That's hot.
It's warm.
Oh, why is mine black?
Because your hands are nasty. No, it's the ice cold over there because that's sensing heat.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
not with her cranking it.
That's better.
Ready?
Goodness. No, this one, baby, this one's actually built. Like, sturdy.
I'm scared.
I know, but it's okay. And touch the armrest.
You fall right into the creek. Oh, it's a shit.
It's beautiful.
I'm getting off here. I'm getting off.
Oh, Lord.
15 adults or 36. You got the bag.
You got this. It's safe, baby. It's safe. It's not going to, baby.
How far away is that?
Kids, you want to try?
You don't want to get on there?
Kids, you want to try? Sure. You go run around if you want.
Oh, this is not safe. Look.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Izzy is out because
There's boards actually coming loose up here, like legit.
yeah, she's afraid she's gonna fall through, so she took off. It's like good luck to everybody else.
So when you let go, it does this. So when you hold hands,
It does what? No, it's this way. Up here, hang right. You could have went through the other one.
At least it's shaded through here.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Until they're used to people.
it's a bad thing. I want one. I want them to go like this.
Going on the dino trek. Yep, the treacherous trail. It's maybe the only trail we take because it is very hot out here, even in the shade. The Allosaurus. Stegosaurus. If you hear me breathing heavy, I'm sorry.
I picked the worst trail ever.
We just had to climb a hill. Didn't know we were hiking today, otherwise I wouldn't have worn sandals.
Oh, goodness. Can we just watch Thailand together?
Ta-da! Ta-da!
I don't think we can build a roof that far.
Y'all did good. Well, we spent several hours at Mid-America.
Yeah.
And what'd y'all think?
Thumbs up.
2 thumbs up?
Izzy, what'd you think about that rope bridge
Oh, I loved it.
and the wood deck
That was...
that the boards are coming loose on?
Yeah, they actually are.
She wouldn't go back up.
No.
She goes, this is not safe.
Yeah.
I'm getting off of this thing.
Yeah.
I do not want to fall.
No. But yeah, Abby and I went on the treacherous trail, the dino trek deal. And that was hot. So we had to cool off for a little bit inside because it was rough. And they don't sell drinks here, like of any sort. So we are headed back to the car and gonna go find something to drink and cool off because man, it's hot today.
I had a slight moment of panic. I saw that silver van with all the doors open. I was like, somebody broke into our van.
Oh.
But it's not ours.
That's funny. All right, so found some shade. It's a little bit cooler over here anyway. But I figured I'd tell you how things have been going lately. So I'd gone to my doctor. I told you what he'd said about starting physical therapy, trying to schedule the injection, all that. Well, I met with that doctor who he wanted me to have the injection with, and he asked how long it had been since I had had a nerve conduction EMG study. Checks how the nerves are working and to see if like there's any damage or anything like that that could be causing the symptoms. I told him it had been over a year since before my surgery, and he said, it's been over a year, you've had surgery, let's schedule another one of those. He's like, but I do want to go ahead and schedule the injection too. And I was like, okay, that's wonderful. So that was about 2 weeks ago. Well, this past week was my nerve conduction EMG, which was Thursday. Those are never fun. I've had 3 or 4 of those. They're always painful because, I mean, they are delivering electric shocks at specific points to test the nerves. They had to do they use this tool. It almost looks like an electric fence tester, if you're familiar with that. And they, like I said, they dip it in ultrasound gel and they put it on specific points just to test those muscles. They did that on left and right, even though my issues are on my right side, so they could do a comparison. But then they had to use the actual needles for the EMG part of things for the second half of it, on 5 different muscle groups. And thankfully, she only had to do that on my right side. So that was good, because that part is the extremely painful part. I don't care for that at all. And it usually leaves me very, very sore for the whole rest of the day. So Thursday afternoon, for our fun day, I started getting pretty sore. I just kind of pushed through because, I mean, just got to do it. Just got to make it through. The nerves are just flared up, and that's the way it's going to be. But then Friday I went to work, and Friday afternoon was my injection, which whenever I went to see him, he was like, how are you with needles? And I said, not a fan, but I can deal with it. And he said, let's do this with sedation. And I was like, okay, that my worst fear is them doing an injection and me moving, because that is like at my spine. So, I was okay with that. But the only problem was I couldn't eat or drink after midnight. So I had to go to work Friday and not eat or drink, which wasn't really very fun because my appointment was at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But I got there, it was like, we got there about 20 minutes till. Kevin took me, of course, so he could drive. And they got me back within about 5 minutes, started everything, and I was done within 40 minutes of getting there. So that was fabulous. Thankfully, all I remember is them saying the doctor had come into the room because I had to be laying face down for the injection. The anesthesiologist was like, okay, I'm going to give you this medicine. And then I was awake and very foggy for a little bit of that. But everything went okay with that. I am still extremely, extremely sore. I didn't do anything for a solid 24 hours as far as like any kind of pulling, lifting, anything. I'm still trying to avoid doing very much of that so I don't hurt myself, because that was what the doctor recommended. But even today, I'm still really, really sore, and I'm trying not to overdo it because I don't want to make things worse. I'm hoping and praying that there is some kind of good effect from this, because even if it's short-lived or anything like that, it will at least tell us that maybe the neck is part of the problem. Because I don't know. I was watching the EMG the other day, but I don't know how to read those. It did look like when she was doing comparison to from left to right that there was some difference, but I don't know if that's for actually the case or if that's just me reading too much into it, so I'm not going to speculate on that. But hopefully this week I'll have some results from that. Hopefully this week the injection will start to kick in, because if not, I'm going to be a little down about it. I'm just going to be completely honest, because that was a lot to go through, and it's been very painful the last couple days. Ice has been my best friend, and anytime I'm just up and moving a lot, I get very sore, and both of my shoulders hurt a lot and all the way up the back of my head. I've actually not even been pulling my hair up very much because it still is very tender for that too. So I just couldn't come out here with this wind today and not have it pulled up because I did not want my hair all up in my face while I'm trying to talk to you guys. But just please keep us in your prayers on that. Hopefully this is gonna help a little bit. I do have a follow-up in a month with this doctor to see if this worked, and if not, kind of maybe he can help give another part of a game plan. I'm gonna try this week to see if I can't pinpoint a neurologist who can maybe help me with medication management as well, because the one that my surgeon had referred me to has not called me back. He sent the referral twice. I called them once, haven't received a call back, so I'm ready to move on from that and try to find somebody who's a little more responsive. I know everybody in the area is backed up, but I feel like if you can't even give me a phone call, then I should be seeing somebody else. That's just how I feel about it. But I think it's time for me to get back in the house. I've got a lot to do. I need to try to have the girls help me clean up the house a little bit because we have been gone, like I said, for several days. We did sit through the auction yesterday, which thankfully we were able to find some comfortable chairs for part of it. I do need to rest a little bit some more today. The girls are tired after the auction, getting up early this morning to go do chores super early. And like I said, we've got a lot to do, so I think this is where we're going to leave it. But hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and we will catch you next time at Grounds Family Farm. Bye, guys.